Right, today I am going to be making a berry crumble tray bake.
Hey everyone, I hope you're hungry because Jeanette's gonna be dishing out some mighty fine food. Oh my. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and let's get our baking on. That's right.
Right guys, before I start I just want to do a little bit of a disclaimer. I don't claim to be a qualified chef, I don't claim to be a qualified baker, but what I do have is life experience and a love of baking. Now I've planned ahead. It says 7 ounces of frozen berries, and here it is guys, this is what I've used. I've used summer fruits, bought from Asda of course, and what I've done is you put 2 ounces of water in with your berries, and basically you put it on a heat, bring it to the boil, and then you reduce the heat for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you combine 2 ounces of caster sugar and 2 tablespoons of cornflour. So after it's been brought to the boil and simmered for 2 to 3 minutes, you add the caster sugar and the cornflour, which should make it into a jam consistency, well, which is that here. Basically it's a jam consistency, and I did that ahead of time just to save time basically. So yeah, so that's the berry part of it. Right, now for the crumble part of it, you need 4 ounces of plain flour, um, 1 ounce of caster sugar, and 2.5 ounces of butter. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the butter in there. What I'm doing now is just rubbing the margarine and the flour together to make like a breadcrumb consistency. Right, now that is a breadcrumb consistency, I'm just going to add the sugar, should I say. Right, now this is for the cake bit. So you need 8 ounces of plain flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and also into this you'll need 2 ounces of ground almonds. Stop that. Right, for this next bit you'll need 7 ounces of caster sugar, 3 ounces of melted butter, and also to that you add 2 eggs, as well as that you need 1.5 ounces of yoghurt thinned with 2 tablespoons of milk. So that goes in there as well. So now I'm just going to beat this up. Right, now that's all mixed together, what I'm going to do is add the flour mixture with the ground almonds, etc. Right, now that's done, you've got to spoon 2/3 into the tin, leaving 1/3 back. Right, so that's now in the pan. I've held 1/3 back, and now you have to put the fruit on top of that. Right, now using a teaspoon, the remaining batter needs to be dotted all over this in what they call little hillocks with gaps in between. Right, this is the final thing. You've now your pre-prepared crumble. You just sprinkle it over, filling in all the gaps onto your Traybake. Right, that is now the berry crumble Traybake complete. We've got to put it on gas mark 4, which is 180 degrees centigrade and 350 degrees Fahrenheit for between 45 and 50 minutes until the crumble topping is golden brown. So I'll see you all later when it comes out the oven. Bye. Right, it's now out the oven, and this is the finished article. That is a berry crumble Traybake. So it does say leave it in on a cooling rack, allow it to cool for 10 minutes, and then transfer the cake in its paper. And it says it's beautifully eaten while still warm with a dollop of creme fraiche or yoghurt. It's equally as nice the next day with a cup of coffee. So yeah, so leave me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and enjoy making this yourself. Bye for now.